We're back, y'all. Guys, I can't be trusted to make all of your decisions. What do you mean I'm coming up to thinking of coming up to Vancouver in December for a concert? Thoughts? What would my thoughts on that be? Yeah, we have concerts. Like, I don't know. I don't know who it is. I don't know where you're coming from. I don't know how much the tickets are, how far away you're coming from. Like, how would I know? Thoughts on the city that I live in? There's good and bad things. I don't know what you're asking me, man. I have no idea. You know who's the concert? If they suck, if you're coming up here to see, like, I don't know, like Imagine Dragons, no, don't come up here. Stay home. If you're coming up here to see Destroyer, I imagine you're probably going to see a good show. This is like his home venue, man. They're coming up for Twice. Really? I would have thought if Twice was doing a North American tour, they would play CenturyLink Field instead of coming to Vancouver. Because Canadians, even in this climate, they're more likely to go see a K-pop concert in Seattle than Americans coming up to see one in Vancouver, because more Canadians have passports. It ain't that serious, but you can just check the data. Half the Americans I know are like, I don't have a passport. They talk like about getting a passport like it's like splitting the atom. Nobody knows how to do it. It's impossible. You gotta, I don't know. First you gotta do a search, and then you gotta like fill out a form. To be fair, now the government is completely shut down, so that might not actually work. You go to the post office, bro? Yes, easy. I go to the post office. I buy stamps every now and then. I buy stamps. I salute the postal worker, and I get the hell out, man. Everybody, by the way, now that the postal strike is over and I've deposited my Twitch checks, you're all going to pay. And also, secondarily, you need to accept anybody who's like, I don't want to get paid by check. You don't understand what it's like to go to the bank. Going to the bank with a check in your pocket is swag, man. It's literally like going into a store and getting money. Have you ever gone into a store before and left richer than you fucking arrived, bro? It's the greatest store in the world. Every time I walk into that store, I'm walking out a little bit more breaded. You lost your damn mind. I'm walking in there like Kid Charlemagne. Just by chance you crossed a diamond with a pearl. You turned it on the world, and then you turned the world around, and you did it for love. What does he say? Did you feel like Jesus? I don't know what this is. It certainly looks like this is Kingsman, because MI6 is like the spies. MI7 is the super spies. MI7 disaster in Africa. Mozambique? Mozambique? It's the Simpsons movie. I have no idea, man. Hope for Grace? This looks aggressively British. I guess I should have known that from the fact that it says British intelligence. British spy movie? I'm sorry, I can't think of one. Yeah, Jason Isaacs. CGI. Oh! Teddy. It's the second Johnny English? Yeah, okay. Because I've seen the first one. You guys are really stupid if you guess Johnny English 1 on this one. That's crazy. That's not DH. That's just Gillian Anderson, man. Rosamund Pike. Daniel Kaluuya was in this. I haven't seen this one. Have you seen the third one? No, I ain't even seen the second one. I saw the first one, but that was because my dad rented it from the Blockbuster, which is kind of crazy. I feel like my DPI is not right. It was right. I'm just moving a little different today. Is this something? Synecdoche. Is that something? Synecdoche. That could be something, man. Unfortunately, no. I think it's awesome. I'm going to say it every time I play it. I had to stop scrolling on my phone to put a -2. You got me in the fuck-ass picture-in-picture while you're scrolling? Hey! What the hell are you looking at down there? Boom! The lobster. Okay. Oh, this is easy, bro. Colin Farrell, Minority Report 2002. You're trying to get to some Will Ferrells? Good luck. Imagine I popped out of your fucking screen, snatched your chain, and then went back into the camera. My chain now. I really thought you'd stay in the Tom Cruise zone, bro. Give me a Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Gets us adjacent to Brad Pitt, who's been in David Fincher movies. You didn't let me go to Will Oldham, Back Rub Island, so now I gotta Ridley Scott you. Gone in 60 seconds? No, bro. No shot. Angelina Jolie, I would like to sequester you in the Changeling. I think it's just called Changeling. Sorry, y'all. 2008. Changeling 2008. Best of luck to you. You know who played the hat? Me neither. Oh, shit. Being John Malkovich? We could probably make a much better play, but instead, you know what we're playing? Synecdoche! You literally have to play it every time. That's my swanky, bro. And then I can take you back to Backrub Island if you just play a Daniel London movie. Adaptation. Okay, Charlie Kaufman. Yeah. Charlie Kaufman. You know shit about Anomalisa, my brother? Do you know anything about Anomalisa? In 3 days, that could be a +2. That's what I'm talking about. You skip me on Anomalisa? I don't know shit about this either, but I'm not going to skip you because then it's a draw. Who does Charlie Kaufman love to work with? Avengers Endgame? Old Joy? Worth a try. Play an escape on it. Jennifer Jason Leigh is in it. Oh, I should have played single white female if I'd known that. Sorry, I'm feeling confident. Bro, you rush me on the Big Lebowski? I'll hit you up with some simple Barton Fink. I'll hit you up with some simple Fargo. The fuck is Carter Burwell, man? He's everywhere. Roger Deakins! Roger Deakins, who did Dune. And then we've become the film bro. Warren Keith, too long for me. I've never read it. Come on. We're on round 15. Someone's got to work towards their win condition. 3 billboards. Francis McDormand. It's not a kill shot, unfortunately. Sam Rockwell ever been in one of your movies? Woody Harrelson ever been in your shit? Fuck it, bro. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. 2002. Great movie. Great. Also, Charlie Kaufman connection, may I say? Woody's in No Country. That's a Coen Brothers movie. He's not here. The Coen Brothers are not there, bro. What are you talking about? You're talking to me like, you're condescending to me like I'm an asshole. Exodus, Gods and Kings. Boom. We're on the board with Ridley. Thank you. Thank you. If he does another Rockwell, you can go to Moon and strand him. True, because people are too, they don't want to be seen as not woke by playing a Kevin Spacey movie off of that. They'll be, oh no, if I admit that I know that Kevin Spacey plays the voice of the computer, they're going to think that I support everything he's ever done, including all the bad stuff, so I'm forced to resign. What are you talking about, bro? I'm trying to get to Platt. We can't be playing Moon. We got to be playing Exodus, Gods and Kings. Warrior. Joel Edgerton. Tom Hardy's in Inception, bro. You got to take more blocks against a beast like me. I almost typed Ineption. Life imitates art, bro. Just like Synecdoche. There's 2. Where do we go from here? Leonardo DiCaprio's in The Departed. You can't leave that on the board. He's also in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, 500 Days of Summer, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Zooey Deschanel. Didn't this beast also direct the Spider-Man movies? No, guess not. I think he did Down, John. What did the 500 Days of Summer director also direct? No, not Sam Raimi. I'm talking about the Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home director. He did Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, hard time believing from Lost. Oh, Lost in Translation takes you to Godfather 3 via Sofia Coppola, bro. We did a director to actor switch on that. Oh, shit! Virgin Suicides, Josh Hartnett to Trap. What? M. Night Shyamalan's not one of the top 5 directors of all time? This is the fella from 100 Girls, right? I can beat you 2 different ways, bro. I can go to Summer on the Movie Network Slop, or I can go to fucking David Fincher movies. They're calling him the most art house director of all time. This is big, man. Where are you going? Where are you going off of Jonathan Tucker? Oh, you're a knower. Okay, I didn't realize you were a knower. I mean, I'll probably hit you with some shit like Paper Heart via Charlene Yee, now that I know that obviously you've got a repost. Oh, I forgot that also everybody else is in this. Everybody else from Knocked Up is in this as well. Super bad. It's a funny name for a movie that's actually super good. And then a Seth Rogen movie that could strand you. It's interesting. It's an interesting play to just leave you in like an American pickle and see. Oh, you know what? No. You know what we do? We play Steve Jobs in the hopes that you're forced to play a Michael Fassbender movie, and then we can play the killer and get David Fincher knocked off. Got to work towards the win condition. You could also get Tarantino. Get Tarantino, chicken jockey guy, Jude Law, Existence, David Cronenberg. What is? Oh, that's right. Michael Fassbender's in Inglourious Bastards. Inglourious Bastards. If they made it in 2026. Sherlock Holmes, Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. is in Oppenheimer, bro. I guess I've already said Christopher Nolan movie. Oh, fuck, he's in fucking Zodiac. You're so real for that. Drake and Josh. Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh. And Xbox. I can get out of this. The whackness. This is also, isn't this Elizabeth Olsen? Couldn't I take your ass to like Columbus 2017 or whatever? Or Eternity 2025. No, it's not. That's not her. Iron Man 3 probably then. I say Iron Man 3 is pretty good. Tropic Thunder. Well, obviously I got to get you out of there. Tom Cruise is in this, bro. You think you wouldn't get me? You think I'd let that one slip by, man? I don't think so. Now go ahead, play a Sidney Pollack movie. Do something glib. Play Magnolia. I don't think I could strand you in a cruise. That would be tough, man. Really, that David Fincher, Tom Cruise seems so doable. Oh, do I have Scorsese? I don't have Scorsese! The Color of Money! 1986. Now we just need one of Fincher, Villeneuve, or Tarantino. This is huge, bro. This is a really big one. Blue Velvet, classic, bro. I'd probably go Blue Velvet to Happy Gilmore, personally. Via Happy Gilmore's grandma. W play. You're giving him Farrell? How does he get to Farrell from Happy, bro? He goes to Jack and Jill. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood as Al Pacino. Hiya! That was a good game. Good game. Clean ass game. You see how hard it is to name Will Ferrell, bro? It's impossible. The Banker, the 7 pounds. It's very makeable. I'm just thinking about how I want to do it. Here's how I want to do it. I want to go Samuel L. Jackson, Changing Lanes, Judy Greer, Adaptation. From Adaptation, The World's Your Oyster. Brian Cox, 25th Hour, Barry Pepper, Saving Private Ryan. Hang on, I'm cooking. Okay, get ready. Step 1, Samuel L. Jackson, Changing Lanes, Judy Greer. Oh, is it Toni Collette instead of Judy Greer? Oh, okay. I guess we'll go, dude, this movie is spoiled for choice, dude. You got Richard Jenkins, you got Amanda Peet, Sidney Pollack, Eyes Wide Shut. Who am I trying to get to? Will Smith. Okay, I mean, like me personally, you got to go Richard Jenkins just to put some respect on the GOAT. Then maybe you go like Burn After Reading just to chill. Probably the best like 87-minute movie I've ever seen in my life. And you're trying to get to Will Smith. Easy play for me would be get to Johnny Knoxville and then go Men in Black 2. So if we're trying to get to Johnny Knoxville, no, I want to go backwards then. I want to get to Brian Cox and get to Adaptation. Okay, it's simple. Brad Pitt, Ocean's 11, Matt Damon, The Legend of Bagger Vance. Brad Pitt, Ocean's 11, kind of the Marvel movie of non-Marvel movies, but at least we found a way out. I was starting to panic. Short as possible. Anthony Mackie to Frickin' Hate Me, Woody Harrelson. I didn't know Woody Harrelson was in that. The Ocean's Gambit. You got to ban Ocean's 11, but it's Kino, bro. You can't ban Kino. You can ban Marvel, but you can't ban Kino. Robert De Niro, Samuel L. Jackson, Robin Williams. Title contains a J, K, Q, X, or Z. What are we doing here, Movie Grid? What are we doing? You have perfectly elegant categories, okay? But now we're getting into some chicanery. Like, this is malarkey incarnate, okay? Yeah, there's Scrabble posting, man. Okay, Robert De Niro. Well, obviously, Little Fockers contains a K. So that's easy enough. Little Fockers. So that's the movie I think of when I think of Robert De Niro. Is that supposed to be challenging? 2-word title, Robert De Niro. I mean, I think of Robert De Niro, I think of Analyze This. Double letter title from Robert De Niro. You're lucky Dirty Grandpa doesn't work here. You know, there's a billion. We'll come back to this. Silver Linings Playbook has 2 O's in it at least. But, okay, Samuel L. Jackson. J, K, Q, X, or Z. Django Unchained is going to be number 1 here. We're going to try to get a little off the beaten path with maybe like a Black Snake Moan. I can live with it. 2-word title. I'm a Changing Lanes girly. You already knew that about me. One of the most underrated movies of the 2000s. And a double letter title. Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, I'm sure there's a Jurassic Park comes to mind. There's a lot. Let's just simmer on that. Robin Williams, we go The Fisher King. I think it would be silly to assume that Flubber is not number 1 in the double letter title. So let's think of a 2-word title with Robin Williams. Maybe you could go Aladdin here instead. Because I think people are really going to remember Flubber, but Aladdin, I can live with the night. I bet Flubber clears it, man. I bet Flubber clears it. Okay, now you just got to guide it home. Samuel L. Jackson, double letter title. So we already said Jurassic Park fits, but you can do better. Let me take a look at something mid if possible. The Other Guys, Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard does not work. Okay, there's all the Marvel stuff is good because it will split the vote dearly. So if you could put in like Far From Home, Homecoming, No Way Home, there's really no double letters in that. Robert De Niro double letter title should be so easy, man. He's in is he in Mean Streets? I think he's in Mean Streets. Silver Lining. Maybe people won't remember the Silver Linings Playbook. It wasn't that big of a movie or whatever. Okay, I can live with that. Don't make me type Jurassic Park, man. He's been in a million movies. Jurassic Park? Really? I mean, I guess the Star Wars movies, Attack of the Clones, might do better than Jurassic Park. I'll live with it. Glass. Oh, Glass was number one. Saved. How do we do today? Top 10%. I can certainly live with it. Deep Blue Sea. They ate me. A shark ate me. Great Expectations coming up yet again. School Days. What a cast, man. Oh, you can't play an evening with Robin Williams. That's not fair. That doesn't count.